Obama. Recently, Donald Trump called in a tweet President Obama cheating Obama. Donald Trump. Now, this is the same Donald Trump who cheated on his first wife with his second wife, who cheated on his second wife with his third wife. This is the same Donald Trump that has 3 kids by 5 different women, who was on television grabbing about bragging pussy, who has been accused of sexual assault by a minor, who was on, had a porn star, Stormy Daniels, do an expose on how he had sex with her, and then people from The Apprentice, and then you had people from the beauty pageants he was in say he walked in, and of course he is sexually attracted to his daughter. So you have a guy who has cheated virtually all the time, was on Howard Stern bragging about it. So you have a guy that has 3 kids by 5 kids by three different women, who has grabbed pussies indiscriminately, who raw dogged a porn star, right? Raw dogged a porn star. Here is the truth. We can debate whether Donald Trump is a good or bad president. And people would say, well, he's a better President Obama. They'd be lying, but some people would. But no one would say that he was a better husband than Obama. No one would say he's a better human being than Obama. I guarantee you this. Ask Melania who would she want. A man like Donald Trump or a man like Barack Obama? Ask him. You never saw a porn star get on TV and say that this dude raw dogged me. And this said I look like his daughter. You never heard it. You never saw Melania grab her hand. You never saw Michelle grab her hand away from her husband. You never saw her that. You didn't see her go to the clinic and get tested for various diseases. We never saw that. I'm not saying that happened. I'm just telling you. But this dude, again, 5 kids by 3 different women, cheated on them all, grabbed pussy, had sex unprotected with a porn star. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not the record of a president. That is the record of a rapper. And that's the record of a rapper in his first year. By the time his second deal is around, he married and wearing condoms, let me tell you. That's a little note from the GED section of the Jazz Report. It's coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.O. Hughley Show.
Did you know that the wrong mattress...
All right. We back. So you gotta understand. First of all, D.L. Hughley is a comedian, okay? A professional comedian. I mean, he was up there with the big dogs, which was the kings of comedy. So, you know, by him being from L.A. Compton, you know, he's pretty much had to do some what you call it, kissing ass, selling out. You know what I mean? In a more kind of different way though. He did it more intelligently. You know, I remember when I first saw him personally. I talked about it before because the only time I ever met him. I mean, not meet him, but every time I ever saw him personally was on stage, you know, in Oklahoma, where I was stationed in Fort Sill back in 93, I think. 93 or 94, one of those years. And that night, that nigga had some badass comedians come up before him. I mean, he was the headline, like I said. But those comedians before him was bad. I mean, they were good, you know. So he had to come, you know, with some shit. And by him being from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, I know he had a lot of pressure on him, you know, especially back in that's 90. That's right past the 80s. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, most of y'all wasn't born. You know what I'm saying? So whoever knows this, it pretty much got to be at least what, 50. But or going on 50. You know, I'm not 50 yet. I'll be 50 in a few years, but a couple years. But you gotta understand when he came in there, the first thing he had to do, he had to, you know, see, I grew up in Orange County. I was made in Compton, raised in Orange County, so I was around a lot of white, upper middle class, conservative white folks. You know what I'm saying? And he was, you know, he was where he was from where I was made. Okay, so my parents were similar to his. Actually, I think my parents were a little lot more, you know, older, so a little lot more wise with it, but or experiencing it. He was kind of like, you know, let's say he was kind of like, I don't know him, so I really don't know him personally. All I know is been like observed. I used to see guys like that come through, come through Orange County where I'm from. I was seeing periodically that type of brother. You know, I say, well, I say this. You know, he's full of shit, but because he's cool, but because he's you know, fun to be around, good to listen to. I mean, we had this one dude named Eddie Jones, right? And Eddie Jones, he's a talk. He was always talking about he was from Compton. Compton this, Compton that, you know. And I was like, why do you think always talking about Compton? Why is everybody fascinated about Compton? But everyone knew that I was made in Compton. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't find this shit out until like a couple years ago. I mean, I knew that I didn't. No, during this time I didn't know shit. Really, I didn't know the damn thing. So people knew everything. They were always coming around me, and I would never give in to the shit that they trying to get me to ask, or because people ain't gonna say shit unless you ask, because people got orders. You know, folks got, you know, they got protocol. Protocol ain't I think that stuff is all in businesses and in democracy or whatever. No, that's just from the streets, nigga. Everything starts from the streets. So I'm just not I'm just not realizing where my position really was, where it is. You know what I'm saying? Just now, like recently, like a couple weeks ago. But that's another story. The point is, DL, you know, he's speaking about something that. I mean, not just him. I mean, everybody talking about Donald Trump. Been talking about Donald Trump ever since I put. And they waited until they didn't start talking about Donald Trump until actually recently, I mean, really hard. I mean, really downright, just straight up. They just started recently. Actually, until all this bad stuff started happening, where folks were getting shot in schools and stuff. And after I went to court, because I went to court in August of last year, and went there and told the judge this and told the judge that. Let her know what this how everything how I was pretty much let her know what's gonna go, what's gonna come. And we're at that now. We're back at that 9/11 type stage where people have fear, you know. But I was locked up. I was in jail, so I was in jail between August 29th of 2001 and December something, the middle of December, a little bit before Christmas. I was locked up during that time. So 9/11, I was behind. I was in lockdown. I just got to jail not even 2 weeks, so I was mad. I was upset. So I just stayed in the cell, and during this time, my anger and stuff, niggas go there, you know, the buildings falling down. You know, people, thousands of people were dying. You know what I'm saying? Just from one ordeal. You know, so when I woke up, man, I didn't realize that I was, you know, I was about to, you know, life is about to start, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit happened after that, you know, a lot of crazy stuff that I'm just starting to really realize now. Now I'm starting to realize, so I've always, but I never could put my finger on the direction to go. So I just went whatever came to me. I just, the spirit of the Most High just come to me, but you gotta understand, man. I was this was like a war, man. War is in life. War is your life. You're in war with yourself. So I was just going through things. So I be going through all that, So even back then, just going through it, and I wasn't even figuring nothing out. I was just going by whatever direction the spirit of the Most High would lead me to, and hopefully, and everything will work. I was like, wow, man, this really. But I was used to it. That's how I was brought up. So here I'm doing something that I was already pretty much developed and used to being developing or doing since birth, nigga. Since birth. You feel me? So people would look at me like strange, like this is a cop, I always thought a drug police officer. Everything was basically that. They would throw me that, so I just ran with it. That's protection. But come on, I ain't doing nothing. And I used to be having people try to set me up. People used to literally try to set me up. I said, nigga, please. You think I'm gonna take? You think I'm really gonna do that? You must be out your damn mind. So I played that. So I played the comedian role because I loved comedians growing up. That's all we had was comedians on TV and stuff.
Victor
Black
can
comedians.
ruin the feel of your mattress? Hi, I'm a mom. One of the hardest
So
jobs out there. This is Junior.
so I basically I basically just flew with it, just rolled with it, and just saying what is really going on. So I would watch T, I would watch T, I watch TV and stuff, but then I would watch life like TV. I would put TV, I would put real life. So I was like the first person to do that reality thing, because because I did camera work. I did um I used to do video and when I was a little boy, But I would never further. I would never pursue it as far as a professional thing or a thing like that. I just something I don't know. It just something just knew that if I did, then things couldn't get done. Because sometimes when you do things, certain things can't get done. Because I'll probably be, on the whole. See, I knew where I knew where my heart was. Okay, my heart is under my sleeve. Sometimes people's heart is over their sleeve. Like they say, well, my heart's right here. So like right here. That's my heart is right there. And my daughter got the same mark on her face. She just showed me that yesterday when I took her skating. She called me up, Daddy, can we go skating? We go skate periodically. She wanted to go with the white folks. She didn't have to go to one in L.A. in the hood, where it's like Soul Train. No, she wanted to go over there where I was from. You know, I care less for either way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I could deal with either one. You know what I'm saying? As I spirit, I grew up with both. But her getting older, she's starting to understand that they're trying to make Negroes like me. But not like me because I chose to be like this, but somewhere in the same type of frame of confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're trying to. That's how they're pretty much trying to develop the average, not even Negro or black person or just a person. Period. No matter what race you are, because people are so stuck on race and color and stuff like that, and only because TV. It's because whatever based on TV and TV um gravitates to, that's where people supposed to be like, or supposed to represent, or supposed to feel this or feel that way because it's on TV. And it's sitting there telling you that they're telling a lie with a vision. But people take that lie like it's positive. That because you're lying with. So if think about it, if we got to lie to make you feel like you're this or make you feel like that, then wouldn't that make it? So wouldn't that be like being backwards? Why would you want to admit to be backwards? And that's what life is. It's about being back. It doesn't matter what color you are. Really, it don't. I mean, we all have different, but see, we all come together to understand. We all We all can be as one, even being different. But how are you different? You all have the same type of, body parts and stuff like that. As far as the norm. So why even go? Why just take something and not use it in a positive, or just take it over? Just take it. But then if you take it, then people are afraid because if you take it, somebody else gonna take it from you. So whatever happens to you is going to got karma. People got words like karma that's pretty much erase everything that you pretty much got to do to get whatever you need to get. So people worry about karma. Then people develop karma. People say, okay, well, this happened this time, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cause this to happen because we could just say it's karma. And you got people like that. You got people like that. So when DL came in there, instead of talking about, do you have any what he asked? I forgot what he asked. He asked something to fit on. Cause I knew these people. I've always been the one to cut, observer. Even though I might have been like in there, which I am. I'm in there. I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not really fighting for a cause to go all the way, then what are we fighting for? I mean, what's the purpose of it? It's in being here playing this? Cause I forgot I was in the military half the time when I was in there. I came in during Desert Storm. Desert Storm was over, but when I came out of boot camp, they were trying to get niggas out because the Department of Defense would have been over budgeted as far as the soldiers. Even probably the civilians who work for even the civilians that work for them. Them too have been over budgeted. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand they had to find a way to get these niggas out. Get these niggas out. Just put them somewhere because they didn't die. That's why they shoot. Why you think they shoot black people and stuff, giving them no excuse? You got no excuse. I went to jail last week, or not last week, last year, and I got in there and this dude told me to spread my legs, and I spread them. I mean, how far you gonna spread them? I mean, come on, we're in there. I'm going to no big time. But because there was kids around me, he wanted to make an example of me. So he kicked my leg real hard. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what I was. He probably thought I was. I don't know. Maybe he didn't know who I was. I don't know. You never know what goes on in people's minds who plays power leader. So he just kicked my leg real hard. He didn't hurt me like that, but just the way he tried to disrespect me with my back turned to him. You know what I'm saying? And then he asked which he know I was black. So a lot of times what they do is they pick on other people for to show black people who's running things. They won't do it to that black person unless they have to, unless they have no choice to. And if they do, they kill you, nigga. They ain't playing with you. These white folks played with me because they knew that I was part of them, or at least I might be. Even in my spirit, they don't know if I am or not. It's like, they don't, how they gonna know unless I tell them, or unless they know me. And who really knows me? If you really know me, then you don't know me. You really don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So if you really don't know me, then what you gonna do? You know. But you have to understand when he kicked my leg and tried to embarrass me and disrespect me like that, he assumed that I wasn't even part of them. He assumed I had no connection with these people on the side of me, um, from black that's from the hood. You know what I'm saying? These guys are young, they're barely 20 something, not even 30. And here I am hanging with them. I'm sitting here looking like I am them, acting like them. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good that I'm with them. Forgetting that I'm in jail. I forgot I was in jail. So, because we were going to court. We was a Compton going to court, going to see the judge, and so when the deputy asked, because we had after we got checked in and got our stuff checked and as far as body check, they didn't make us spread our butt cheeks. We had to drop our pants. They stopped all that. Back when I was back before 9/11, No, during 9/11, no, we was doing all that shit. But I was going back because I was fighting my case. That's why I spent so many months in because I was fighting my case and they was giving body. They not paying me some money later on for that. They weren't supposed to do that. They weren't supposed to be have you bend over and check your ass. Alright, just check my ass. Cool. Just take care of my ass. Cause the ass is everything. The ass is your life. So I had no problem. So I got out, and then I ended up breaking my parents' side view and running through the gate. So I had to pay for that. Damn, I'm gonna get the money to pay for that. And right when I thought about it, a check came, and I thought it was junk mail because they did it so cold. They sent those checks to people who was in jail during that time. This is back in 2000. This is back in 2000. I got out of jail in 2002. So I mean 2000 end of 2001. But so this is 2002. The check came in 2002. But I know it was a check. I thought it was junk. I was gonna rip it up. So I ended up opening it up just because, and it was a check for like $800 or some shit like that. I was like, what the hell? I thought it was gonna find out it was that summit because I signed like 8 months before that. I signed a like an affidavit, or whatever you call them, saying that I agree with this settlement, and if you don't sign it, you don't get your money. So I went ahead and signed it, just to sign it. I didn't think I was gonna get anything. So they gave me that money, and I was good. I was like, well, that money came to perfect. I got the chance to pay for my mom's window that my parents' expedition, green expedition, nice expedition, broke the window. So I able to pay for that, and started to realize that, damn, what they were doing there was wrong. They weren't supposed to check my butt. They weren't supposed to make me bend over and over my butt cheeks. Because you have to understand, I got a prostate exam when I was 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the similar type of procedure you do when you get a prostate exam. You know? But yet people don't understand that's the way to better health, to check your ass. You have to check to make sure your ass is alright. People don't be checking their ass, but they be sitting there thinking about the homosexuality shit. Why are you worried about something that has nothing to do with you? That's a spirit. That's a spirit from that. That's some other spirit. It ain't from the Most High. It's from the other spirit that you don't want to that you're really trying to, avoid being around, or not really being around, but just being connected to. You try to take away that. What I do, I try to take away that spirit. I try to go in there into these places and these people need help. These people are scared. Imagine living a life around evil with people who done this, know that done that. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. I went through things and caught myself doing things so called evil just to see if people really gonna do it. I would let them know that it's wrong, whatever. Or I would follow up with it and let them handle it among themselves and become together in unity or whatever. Because you have to understand, people don't really tell you anymore if you need help. They want you just to figure it out. They figure you got the internet. You figure they got this, they got that. That they should have to say that. You should know. No, nigga, you need to speak up. If you need this and need that, if you feeling this and feeling this way, because everybody just throw. What they do is they throw money. Oh, money. Just give money and all your problems are solved. No, nigga, that's gonna make it worse. Money makes it worse. People die over money just because they don't look at the solution, or they don't care about the point. They put that shit in movies. The movies try to tell you, but people don't believe that shit. People believe everything, but people believe everything on TV except the real shit. They give you examples of how a person got killed and this and that. It might have something to do with the money and everything, but it's also giving you examples of what really went down. But people don't care about those. People don't even think about those things because they know the money is there. So they don't go through no procedures. They just go straight for the cutthroat, getting the money. So you don't learn nothing in the process. All you know is that this person has turned into a monster because of the money. And don't get me wrong, I'm not fighting against money. See, people are so stupid. People think a person to talk against money is somebody that just don't know what you're talking about. Or, listen, people ain't gonna talk against money, cause people are liars. Look at DL if they're talking about some shit that how can you talk about Donald? How can you if you talk about Donald Trump without talking about me, you're lying. If you talk about anything with President Donald Trump, now if you talk about anything about President Donald Trump after the year 1990, March the 21st of 1997, if you talk anything about President Donald Trump after that, without putting me in it, without me putting me into the conversation, then you're a liar. You're a joke. And you're a comedian, so you good. Because you're a comedian, so we all know that you're just joking. Just keep joking, you know what I'm saying? But I want people to understand that this guy is a comedian. He's just funny, because he don't know what the fuck he talking about. He's just talking because he's a comedian, so because he might sound this, because I grew up with him. I would see people from LA and come out to Orange County acting the way he acted. And people would be like, wow, they give them all kind of respect. I said, why are you respecting this lying motherfucker? You know, it's a lie. Come on, my mother's from there. I know what this nigga's all about. Why you falling for this? So I was just I wouldn't say shit. I was just thinking in my head and look back. Cause these people, to me, they needed it. Cause they were some motherfuckers who kind of like, you know, they were down, real down on races. They love black people, but deep down inside, man, they were like KKK all the way. So I knew that. I grew up with come on, Santa Ana. That's where I was born, raised up. Niggas don't know shit. Let's go again.